Good morning, learners. In our previous lessons, we discussed about inequalities, and in those lessons there, we are given the inequalities and we are plotting the inequalities. So our answers there are like this, the graph of our inequalities. Now this time, class, the graph of our inequalities are given and we will be the one to form the inequalities. Okay, so let's have number one. We have here a line. So what kind of line is that? That is a dotted line. So when it is a dotted line, it means that it could be greater than or less than, but without the equality symbol there. And then please read the instruction before you proceed to form your inequalities, because this one is very important. Sometimes we want the unshaded or the clear area to be the area or for the elements of our x and y to be there. But in some problems, they are going to give you the values in the shaded region. So in the example here, the shaded region are the true region. It means that the values of x and y lie in that shaded region. So please read the instruction before you proceed to form your inequalities. So for number one, you can see here the shaded area. So the shaded area here is below. So when it is below, you are sure that that one would be a less than, because the values will be down. Here, class, the shaded portion is to the right. To the right. And when you see the line, it is visible. It means it is not a dotted line, therefore it is greater. Then you can say that this one, it will take this greater and equal there. And for number 3 here, we say that the shaded area is going up, it's going to heaven like that. So it means it's greater. We will use the greater here. Now, is it dotted or visible? It is visible. So here we have greater than or equal to. Now for number 4, the shaded part is going down. So it's becoming smaller and smaller. Therefore, for this one, the symbol is like this. Do we need the equality here? No, because it's a dotted line, so it's a less than only. So we have less than, greater than or equal to, greater than or equal to also, and this one is less than. Alright, let's form the inequality now. We have our line, a dotted line, so that's why it's like this, going down, less than. So what is this 3 here? This 3 is on the y-axis. So this one is the 0. Can you see the 0 here? It's the 0 here. It's negative 1, 1, 2. I did not put any module 1, 2, 3 or negative 1 on the left, negative 2, negative 3. So we can see clearly. So here is 3, 2. So we need to put the 2 here. Okay. It's positive. This one is 3. Okay, 2, 1, 0. So 2, and that is y. So we have y is less than 2. Okay, that is our inequality for number 1. Okay, number 2. We have this one, the symbol. We know already the symbol for that because of the shaded part. So we will write here, we are going to find the 3 can be found on where? On the x-axis. This one is our x, this is our y. Therefore, that one is 3. We put here the 3. And the x and the 3 is on the x-axis. So that is a vertical line. X greater than or equal to 3. That is the inequality for number 2. For number 3, we don't have vertical here, we don't have horizontal, then we use the slope intercept form. So here we know already the sign. So if we are going to have our slope intercept form, we know that the form is y equals mx plus c. So the y is always here. And we know that the y is going up. That's why it's greater. The shaded part equal to. Now let's have the slope. Where are we going to start? We start from the y, the c. Actually, what is the c here? Let's put the c here first. The intersection of the line with the y-axis. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's positive. Negative is down here. So it is positive. Why not you put here positive 4? You include the sign because there will be something here. Okay, so you put if that's positive or negative. So positive 4 is the starting point. Now look for this line that it will intersect something that is exact. And for this line, no, it's not exact. It's not exact. It's not exact here. Now the exact point wherein the line intersects our x or y axis is this point here. So we can start here and go down because the upper part here is going up or going down. This one is left or right. If we start here, then we have to go down. Okay, not go up because we are moving away from 3. So from here we are going down. Going down means it is negative. So place here the negative. Then we count until we are in line with the 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Until here is 4. So we have negative 4. So we went down here by 4 units. And then we go there. Going there is positive because we are moving to the right. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So we just put here the positive 3 and don't forget the x because the slope is the numerical coefficient of x. Or if you start here, you can have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's positive here. And 1, 2, 3 to the left, this one will become negative. If you plan to start from 3 and go to 4. Okay, number 4. We have this one and we have already the less than. Okay. And then we put the y here because that one is a slanting line. We put the y and the y is going down. So it's correct here. We get the slope, the intersection of the line with the y-axis, that is the c, the y-intercept. And the y-intercept here, this line intersects here at this point, negative 3. So you put here negative 3. Alright, we are going to find the slope. So don't forget in the slope, we have that x and we have a fraction there. So where is the exact here? We have here and there. So we can start here and go there at the 2. This one is 2 here, so 1, 2. So negative 3. So we go up 1 and 2 and 3. So we put the 3 here positive because we are going up. And you are here now, and then we go to the right. It is also positive. 1 and 2. So we have 2 here. And that is how to form inequalities when you have the graph.